Dr. Kyle with Project Wellness Company. One of the at-home stretches that we would love patients to do, especially if we're having that tightness across the top of the shoulders, we're dealing with neck tension coming off the base of the neck, coming down into those tops of the shoulders. This is a really easy one to do when we're sitting in our workstation, whether we're at home, whether at the office. And so what I'll have her do is, if she would sit on her right hand there, so what that's going to do is that essentially pins this shoulder down. So all the muscles on this right side are going to be pinned down. So when I bring her head towards the left here, her shoulder's not going to rise up. And so what we're looking for is we want to hold this stretch for about 15 to 30 seconds, just getting a nice easy stretch here. And like I said, once again, this is one that we can do at home or at the office. I don't need to apply pressure there. She could do it herself. And pulling that head to the side to her own tolerance of that pain, just really feeling for a good stretch as they're coming down on the tops of the shoulders. And so once we're done in this position, we've hit that 15 to 30 seconds, what I'm going to have her do is we're going to rotate again, and we're going to slowly rotate that chin down. And you're going to notice the angle of her chin is still coming towards that front. And then once you get to this position, once again, we're going to hold this position for 15 to 30 seconds, allowing these muscles to pull in a different angle, stretching those out. So if I remove my hand, she could replace it and be doing those exercises specifically at home in order to stretch all these cervical muscles out, releasing some of that tension and that muscle spasms that are going to be coming across the tops of these shoulders. Okay, so that's step 2 of this exercise. So I'm going to have her head come back up into neutral again. Now in this one, we're still going to rotate to that exact same side, but the difference is the angle of her chin is going to go the opposite direction. So she's going to rotate that chin down and that head away, and once again, that's going to pull in a different plane on the neck and the shoulders here, allowing that stretch to happen on different muscles. So essentially we're trying to target the ones on the back side of the spine, the side of the spine, and on the front side of the spine. So if I remove my hand, she's doing it at home, she can accomplish the exact same exercise in order to relieve some of that tension up and across this top, especially if she's noticed at the end of the day there's tension up and through there from sitting on the computer and working at her desk all day long. It's just going to help to loosen all that up to make things a whole lot easier on those muscles and functionality wise.